Hello friend, welcome back. In your previous video, we successfully installed our Laravel project, right? So right now I want to install Laravel default authentication system. Like if you go to that Laravel official website, and into the official website, if you go to that security, and in the security, if you go to that authentication. So right now we are using Laravel latest version as the 8. And into the Laravel latest version, they are using actually JDStream and the Fortify. Like you can see, there is a Laravel JDStream for the default authentication system, and also they are using Laravel Fortify. So right now I want to install it. So if you want to install it, there are actually the command we have to install that composer required Laravel JDStream, and also we have to install Laravel Liveware. Okay, so now first of all I want to do that work. For doing this, I simply copy it. Okay, I copy it, and now that is actually our PHP Artisan server is running. So that is our project. So to the project, first of all you have to go to that appropriate our school project. Into the school project folder area, I simply run as a CMD. So that is our appropriate location. So here I simply paste it as a PHP that is the composer require Laravel and the JDStream. So first of all we have to install that JDStream. So now click as a enter. So now friend, it will be downloaded all that file, and it will be created some of the specific folder in particular that position. Okay, so better when it will be done, then I will come back again. So here it will be created one of the folder in particular that area, and also it will be created one of the auth folder. It will be created some of the route. So step by step I will show you. Like first of all you can see it's now downloading. So better when it will be done, then I will come back again. So now here you can see friend, our Laravel JDStream is now successfully installed. So when it will be installed, automatically it will be redirected to our main project area. And after that also I want to install Laravel Liveware. So if you want to install it, so that is a command. I simply copy it and then I simply paste it. So I also want to install Laravel Liveware. Now if you click as enter, then it will be also install all that file from to the internet. Make that sure you are connected to the internet. Okay. So friend, better when it will be done, then I will come back again. So now here you can see friend, our Fortify also installed successfully, right? And when it's actually installed, it's now showing as a please execute that npm install and the npm run dev. So in fundamental, as I told you friend, if you want to install that npm install, then make that sure you install that npm, right? If you go to that npm, like here there is a node.js. So make that sure you install this node.js package. Okay, so here it's pretty much simple one of the software. Just simply click on the current version, just download it and just install that software. So make that sure you install that node.js if you want to install that as a npm install. And here when you actually run it, it will be created all that npm, that means the node.js, all the packages. Okay, so right now I also want to install it. I simply copy it and here I paste it. There is a npm install and npm run dev. Now click as a enter. So now it will be automatically downloaded all that packages, and it will be created one of the folder in particular that area. All that node.js package will be loaded. Okay. And when you install that Laravel JDStream, and if you go to that now app, into the app, you can see that is our action folder. Now it's created one of the Fortify folder. So into the Fortify folder, that is all the data. So there is a create user, the password validation, the reset user password. So everything is now generated. Okay. And also it will be created another folder as a JDStream. And also if you go to like here, there is our config folder. Into the config folder, it will be created two of this file. One will be as a Fortify, another will be as a JDStream. Okay, so it will be created two of this. And if you now go to our that is actually, if you go to that routes, into the routes, if you go to that web.php, and with the web.php, here you can see it's now created another routes. Okay, so that is the routes is for when you access that our authentication, then we can actually access it, then automatically it will be redirected to the dashboard. So right now if you go to our project, so if you go to that project, so that is our project, right? So now if you click as a refresh, now you can see friend, it's now showing some of the error, that means unknown database Laravel. Okay, so here I didn't create any database, because when you install that Laravel JDStream and the Fortify, automatically it's created some of the database file, into the database, and if you go to that migration, and here you can see that is all some of the database table. So here we have to create one of the table database, and also after that we have to migration all that our database. Okay, so in our next video I will show you. So that is the pretty much basic things for our default authentication system, that means the JD stream authentication system. Okay, so don't worry, step by step everything will be more clear to you. So in fundamental, I have already shared every file structure, how that things exactly work. So our npm is installing. Here you can see it's now created one of the folder as a node module. That means the node.js or related every packages automatically it's loaded on here. Okay, so friend, it may take little time, so better when it will be done, then I will come back again. So friend, here you can see it's now showing as a Laravel mixed is built successfully. That means our npm is now successfully installed, and as I told you, when it's installed, then it will be created one of the folder as a node module. And here you can see friend, node module related every packages in particular this folder. Okay, so here we successfully did everything. So right now we have to create one of the database, and also we have to migrate all that our default database table. Okay, so into the database, if you go to that migration, and they have by default some of the table, and here we have to migrate all the table in our database. So how can do that work? In our next video I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.